Lapland doesn't feel like a place you simply visit. It feels like a place you slowly step into. The moment you arrive, everything begins to quiet down. The familiar hum of daily life, the constant noise of the city, it all just fades away, replaced by a profound and enveloping stillness. It's a quiet that doesn't just enter your ears, but settles deep within your bones, calming the mind. Here, a thick blanket of snow stretches endlessly across forests, frozen lakes, and open land. It drapes over the ancient trees and smooths the surfaces of the ice, erasing boundaries and softening every edge. The world is reduced to simple, elegant forms, a monochrome palette of white and gray. The air feels sharp, clean, almost unreal. Each inhalation is a crisp, pure sensation, so cold it feels tangible. It's the kind of air that awakens the senses and reminds you that you are truly present, truly alive in this frozen wilderness. The silence is so complete that even your own breathing sounds louder than expected. You can hear the soft rustle of your clothing, the gentle crunch of snow underfoot, and the steady rhythmic beat of your own heart. Here, winter isn't something in the background. It defines everything. Here, time isn't measured by the steady tick of a clock, but by the slow, deliberate arc of a low-hanging sun. Days move differently in Lapland, following a rhythm dictated by the Earth's tilt and the vast, silent landscape. When the light does arrive, it doesn't burst forth, but seeps into the sky. It appears briefly, painting the snow in hues of rose and gold, a soft, ethereal presence. Then, just as quietly, it fades again. During the heart of winter, the sun becomes a shy visitor. Sometimes it barely rises above the horizon, creating a state of perpetual twilight that lasts for hours. And sometimes, it doesn't rise at all. This is the polar night, or Kamos, a time when the world is bathed in a deep, tranquil blue, a quiet and reflective period of lingering darkness. Instead, the world is painted in shades of blue, silver, and pale violet. Shadows stretch longer. Time feels slower. Across the vast, unbroken expanse of snow, small wooden cabins appear, scattered like embers. They glow warmly in the distance, solitary outposts against the encroaching twilight. Each one is a testament to resilience, a quiet defiance against the immense, silent landscape that surrounds them. As dusk settles, their windows become tiny islands of light in a vast, deepening sea of white. This amber glow is more than just illumination. It's a beacon, a silent invitation that speaks of shelter and the simple comfort of a fire burning within. It promises a world apart from the biting cold. From the chimneys, smoke rises gently into the frozen air, a fragile signal of life. It hangs for a moment, a soft gray column against the darkening sky, before disappearing almost instantly, consumed by the profound crystalline cold. In Lapland, people don't fight the cold. They respect it. Movements become deliberate. Nothing is rushed. Every step matters. Every sound carries. Snow absorbs noise. Footsteps are muffled. Wind whispers instead of roaring. Even the landscape seems to pause. Forests stand still, heavy with snow. Trees bend quietly under its weight. The world feels stripped down to its essentials. There are no distractions here, no urgency, no pressure to move faster. Time stretches. Minutes feel longer. Silence becomes something you first notice, and then something you start to appreciate. Lapland doesn't try to impress you loudly. It doesn't demand attention. It doesn't rush to entertain. Instead, it invites patience. As darkness settles in, the world feels even calmer. Lights remain soft and minimal. The cold sharpens your senses. You become aware of small details again. The sound of snow under boots, the glow of a single window, the rhythm of your own breathing. In Lapland, scale changes. Humans feel smaller, nature feels larger, and strangely, that feels comforting. Somewhere between frozen trees, glowing cabins, and endless white, you realize something rare. This kind of winter doesn't drain you. It doesn't overwhelm you. It clears you, not by adding more, but by taking everything unnecessary away.